What's going on, guys? So we're playing Pixel Gun once again, and let's see how full the lobby is. Alright, so it's pretty nearly full, but it's been months since I stopped playing the game. And here's the reason why. It's not because I hate the game, it's because I just don't have the same energy that I did for Pixel Gun back in the day. And at the time that I played Pixel Gun, after a few years that I played Pixel Gun, I got bored of it, so I played another game. That is Clash Royale, when it was released. And forgive me about my aim, because it sucks now. Because I haven't touched the game. And the thing is, I am going to quit the game for real. Because everyone's aim looks bad now. Look at that. Their aim literally sucks, just like me. And that got me to the point where I don't want to play the game anymore. And I don't know. Like, Esoteric just moved on. Because he didn't have the same energy, and he wants the community to keep growing. And you know, what saddens me is that the developers did not help revive the game. They just continue on what they have left. Because I know that, seriously, I know that the developers are in Russia, and they're probably going bankrupt because there's so many people who are playing the game. And hold on, I'm gonna have to find auto help. Oh, I have no aim helping. And somehow I'm actually very good at sniping in this game. That's what surprises me. After a few months not playing the game. Well, guys, let's get back on topic. Alright, guys, so what I'm talking about is that I have not played the game, and I did not have the energy, just like I said again. And what got boring to me is because everything was just so expensive that I can't even afford any of it. Even if I try to do a hack, hacking in the game is very understandable. Like, because everything in the game is very impossible to obtain. Like, if you want to upgrade your weapons to mythical, then that will cost the upgrade 2100 gems. Sorry, I can't speak right now, and I am actually going to lose. Well, I have 5 trophies to gain, and you see now, that low amount of trophies just proves that I didn't have any energy after I hacked the game. Because I have to do it in order to get all the stuff. But since hacking in the game is no longer possible, I don't even know what to do. Because I have nothing left that can continue for me to do Pixel Gun. And because they patched the hack, I now have a certain low amount of coins and gems that I can't upgrade. Because the upgrades that I did before the patch was released, I used everything that I had, and I have not spent any money. But I did spend money since the last few years. It was since 2013 and 2014. That's when I spent the money. It's because a multiplayer was released. And multiplayer did not came out until it never came out until like September 2013. That's when multiplayer never came out. It was just only uh a single player zombie shooter. That's all I can remember. That was 6 years from the past. But now my energy for this game is fading away. And I always have to repeat this every single time. I remember that the prototype was never added. When a first wall break weapon was added, that's one of the main problems. Is because the prototype, the whole wall break gun issue was when the prototype existed. Because the developers are running out of ideas on what to add in the game. They absolutely ran out of ideas, and they have nothing left. So what they did is try to find other games content that they can use to add. And I'm probably going to switch to Samurai after this game. But guys, trust me, I'm actually going to have to quit. Because if they don't fix the game, then how am I going to play? Like, everything else in this game is so expensive. And also, I am actually not going to give up until they fix the game. Because, I actually had this game since I was 8. And yeah, because this was the only first person this was the first game that I had as a first person shooter. Yeah, that is exactly why I'm not going to give up on the developers, even though it will take them decades to get them to change their minds. The rating of the game is starting to drop. It came out from a 4.9 to a 4.3. It's because of the hate that was coming after the developers have changed the game. As you know, I am actually not going to play Pixel Strike. It's because the pixel shooter genre is not going to survive. But I'm not going to replace a passion that will replace Pixel Gun, even though that Pixel Gun is quite not going great, or it sucks. So yeah, guys, that is it. And as you can see, look at the clans. Oh dear. As you know, they don't have that much sieges. And look at the members. Most of the members are dropping. And actually, most of my, a lot of people in my clan has just gone inactive. It's because their energy, they don't focus on the game anymore. They focus on the future. And that's what happens. But what happens when the real consequence of games dying is just lying. Because if the developers lie, then that just proves that they broke their promises. And what are they going to do? That's it for this video, guys. It's such a long break. But now, guys, I am going to have to quit the game. Because I don't even know what to do with the game. but I'll come back until they fix the game. No matter how many decades or years it will take, they gotta fix the game at least. Even though it will shut down, but if it shuts down, then it was a good pixel shooter game. Because this was the first first-person shooter that I have ever played as a child. Because I have never played a first-person shooter in my life. But now, when I play this game, since I was 7, I loved the game. No, wait, it was actually when I was 8. I actually loved the game, and I was addicted to first-person shooter. That's how I discovered first-person shooters. It's because of this main game. Well, guys, that is it.